So this month, we are profiling innovative Black Canadians breaking ground in their field. Recently, I had the chance to sit down with Camille and Roger Dundas, founders of the website byblacks.com. Take a look. So we are sitting in Harlem Underground. It's a Black-owned restaurant that's been a staple in the community for nearly 2 decades. Roger, Camille, you both are 2 successful Black entrepreneurs who own an interesting website, byblacks.com. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
2010, we'd started out our publicity company, 44 Media Group, and we've been working with a lot of clients, and noticed that we weren't having the same amount of success with the Black clients that we'd have with non-Black clients. And I think just looking into the media environment, we saw that there was a gap. You know, there was a need for Black stories to be told more authentically. Decided that, you know what, maybe we should create a platform for that.
Based on the way that mainstream media has been forced to evolve, and I think that goes beyond race or internal bias and stuff like that, is that right now the media only has time for extremes. And so what does that mean for the Black community? It means that we're covered in extremes. So we're covered either in mugshots, or we're covered as the exception to the rule, the exceptional success story. But what we know for sure is that Black excellence and Black success is not the exception. It's the rule, for us anyway. And that's what we do at byblacks.com. We cover the everyday excellence that surrounds us in our community.
Speaking on that, what type of content can you get from your website? So we're covering, the average Black person doing exceptional things, but even doing the average things. So what type of content can we get from your website?
Yeah, we do a lot of coverage on entrepreneurs, Black business owners, artists, nonprofits, charities, anyone really. Right now we're working on a story about a family-run business, an ice cream business, a recipe they inherited from generations and were just making it in their family. From Trinidad. Awesome, called Sweet and Nice, and they got their product into Sobeys. And I love that story. I just want them to be able to share with others how they did it, what the challenges were. So those are the kind of things we want to do, just highlighting people who are doing awesome things and letting them spread that word to everybody else.
So another part of your website is basically you feature Black businesses. You have a Black business directory?
Yeah, we have a directory right now. It has about over 2,000, a little over 2,000 businesses listed. Wow. Sometimes our listing comes up first. So our listing of their business is the one that is the first thing that pops up. So it does help to give Black-owned businesses a presence, an online presence, to help them to market themselves, and of course for people to see.
What's your take on Black History Month?
So I have a love-hate relationship with Black History Month.
Tell me about it.
Because while I'm so grateful to women like Jean Augustine, Rosemary Sadler, who pressured the government to recognize Black History Month, I look forward to the day when we won't need Black History Month. But right now, Black history isn't part of Canadian history because it isn't entrenched in the national consciousness. The contributions that Black people made to building this country are somehow mysteriously omitted when it comes to writing the history books. And that was evidenced when last year Viola Desmond was announced as the face of the new $10 bill. And I started getting messages online being like, who is that? And a moment of joy for me turned to a moment of embarrassment. I was embarrassed that living in Canada, people did not know who Viola Desmond was.
Are you hopeful?
I am. Definitely hopeful. I am seeing some very positive changes in the country. I know that we still have our challenges. I mean, we just got rid of, have we gotten rid of Cardin? I'm not even sure. Right? So I'm seeing some, we have a Black police commissioner for the city of Toronto. We have many Black MPs in Parliament right now. I see a lot of visible change. But I think for the everyday person, it's still tough. It's not easy. There's still that discrimination in the workplace where people are not given the same equal opportunity. So, the income level. For me, the Black community, we need to focus on our economics.
Are you hopeful, Camille?
Brandon, I can never lose hope. If I didn't have hope, I wouldn't be sitting where I am today, and I would be devaluing the women and men who came before me to fight for what we have now. But Roger hit the nail on the head when it comes to focusing on having political cachet and economic wealth. I think truly that is the only way forward for the Black community. Now it's time for us to gather, to unite, and to support what we have and grow it to the next level.
And you guys are doing that with BuyBlacks.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll have a link to BuyBlacks.com on our own website, yourmorning.ca.